Got a couple pepper plants here, and it's time to do some pruning. Scissors. Yeah. I use kitchen shears because they're just the sharpest scissors I have in my house. This is something that I do every year to my pepper plants as of late. Just keep them healthy, make them bushy, keep them from getting a little too tall. But it's pretty basic. We basically take the scissors and we don't go too low here, but and we go right about there. And we just snip it off. I know it looks horrifying, but really it's not. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a couple of stems off, and I'll do this later. Take that stem off there, and then put it in some water. As such, maybe even leave that stem on. We'll see. Put it in some water, and that way we're going to hopefully have a clone. It takes a long time for peppers to clone in just water, but I'm going to try to grow these hydroponically, so I'll leave those in the water, give them some time to take root. Then over here, we're going to do the same thing. Step in there, snip. Take the top off of that. What that's going to do, though, is it will encourage. I'm actually going to leave that one right there. Just going to dip these in water, actually, because I don't want to forget what kind of peppers these are. Sorry for any horrible camera work going on here. There we go. Alright, this one right here is not as healthy. I couldn't get these two separated. I bought these from starter pots. By the way, this one right here, there's a crazy glare. That is a hot cherry red tomato pepper plant. This one right here, 2 habanero plants. That is a mammoth jalapeno. But this one, I couldn't get these separated when I bought them. And I'm going to do some other pruning to these other plants too, but I just like to do one thing at a time. So today we topped them, and what that's going to do is from here, it's going to grow a stem here, and a stem here. And each of those are going to have peppers that form on them. And it keeps the base of the tree, the base of the plant, a little fatter and up top. You know, it's going to be where all the peppers are. And yeah, it'll be basically like a little tree, like a little pepper tree, hopefully by the end of the season. I've got some deeper containers than I typically use. And I normally have pretty good luck with peppers. But what I'm going to do now on this smaller plant is I'm going to cut all the leaves off down here. And that leaves 6, so I'm going to just get in there with my fingers. Sometimes that's a little bit easier. I haven't cut my fingernails in like a week, so I can pretty much just pop them off. But you remove pretty much everything except for the very top, and then from there, and it's already starting to happen over here, you'll see a little bit of growth will start to come out, and that's going to happen one way or the other, but this kind of speeds it up a little. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. That's going to bush up. After that bushes up a little bit and starts to have some leaves grow from here, I'm going to top this one as well. That way it just increases your yields a little bit. And over here on our mammoth jalapeno, we're going to top that guy as well. So that's nice and snipped. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to clone these either way, or I'm going to give it a shot at cloning. I may just pop them in the soil and keep the soil moist. It takes very moist soil to be able to do that, though. But we'll see. I'll make up my mind here in the next little bit and go ahead and get these in some water. But I just wanted to show you guys what's up in the garden. Got some other stuff growing. There's some pumpkin there, butternut squash, got kale in there, lots of stuff up there on the balcony, and some stevia for the most part. That and the yellow pot is chia seed, lovely fuchsia plant hanging over the side of the balcony there. And a ponytail palm. Ponytail palm's actually an indoor plant. I just brought it outside so we could get a little sun, get a little hardier. But anyways, I'm going to go inside and I'm going to take care of these plants. I think I'm gonna just clone them in water. It takes a lot longer. It can take a month or so. Also, before you clone something, see this? This was going to start flowering, but we're going to pop those little flower buds off. That way the plant doesn't focus on trying to keep the flowers growing and keep trying to make its babies. And it will hopefully, see this, how bushy that is. I didn't even do anything down there. But when you take the flowers off, it should keep the plant healthy, keep it happy, and keep it growing some roots focusing on all that instead of trying to produce fruit. So hopefully it works. It worked in the last couple of years. I know it looks horrifying to just lop them off, but it'll recover in virtually no time. And I'm going to have a happier set of pepper plants, and definitely a happier world, because I do love peppers, and it's going to increase my yield a whole lot. That's all I got for now. I'm going to check in with these peppers later and show you guys what they're up to. I'm sure they're going to do wonderfully. Thanks for watching.